Ever wondered what happens in the woods when no one's looking? Some campers found strange videos that might give you the chills. From weird sounds to spooky sightings, these videos show the woods aren't always as peaceful as they seem. Our journey begins with a group of friends on a seemingly harmless camping trip. A cozy fire, laughter, and good times turn eerie when strange noises interrupt the tranquility. Loud bangs escalate into spine-chilling grunts and calls, not your typical forest ambiance.
Hey! That was not an elk. Where's that coming from? Get my keys. Oh, get right.
Hold on, that's no elk. The campers quickly realize they might not be alone. The urgency in their voices as they decide to leave raises a pressing question. What unseen forces were lurking in the shadows, disrupting their peaceful night? Now, let's break down the bone-chilling details. The vocalizations carry a human undertone, but the sheer power and volume defy explanation. Were these sounds made by humans or something else? The origin of the bangs adds another layer of mystery. Could it be a drumming sound, or is there a more sinister force at play? The group's swift retreat raises goosebumps. What was waiting for them in the dark? But wait, there's more. Another brave soul sets up camp by Fairy Lake in Quebec, surrounded by an eerily familiar darkness. The atmosphere mirrors the Blair Witch Project, and our YouTuber is not afraid to admit it. As he explores the pitch-black woods, an unexpected voice pierces the silence.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hi. What the hell?
A high-pitched voice echoes through the trees, sending chills down the camper's spine. Could it be a child lost in the woods, or is it something far more sinister? The YouTuber, no stranger to these woods, is baffled. He'd never encountered another soul here before. Cue the hair-raising realization that he might not be alone. Let's break this down. The high-pitched voice adds an extra layer of mystery. Is it a child, lost and scared, or something more malevolent? The YouTuber's acknowledgement of the Blair Witch Project vibes heightens the suspense. Is history repeating itself, or is this a whole new nightmare in the making? The uncertainty lingers, leaving us to wonder what lies beyond the shadows. Now, we all know that the woods can be a bit spooky, right? But what happens when the fear isn't just in your head? Our next story comes from a brave camper who experienced something downright creepy. Imagine camping alone, minding your own business, when suddenly you hear a voice from the darkness. Now, if it was just another camper, that's pretty weird, right? Who in their right mind would call out to someone in the woods at night? Our camper made it back to his campsite unscathed, but the mystery lingers. The dark woods, the unknown voice, and the sheer adrenaline pumping through your veins. Now, that's the stuff of nightmares. Now let's shift gears a bit. Have you ever tried car camping? You know, throwing a mattress in the back of your truck, van, or some other larger vehicle? It's got its perks. A bit more security, a tad more comfort, but even the safety of a truck can't always keep the creeps at bay. Meet Noah, a young man who thought he found the perfect spot for some truckside snoozing in Sun River, Oregon. Little did he know he had an unexpected visitor. In the dead of night, Noah was woken up by strange sounds outside his truck.
He's literally knocking. He's literally knocking on my truck. The canopy, the back door's locked right there, but it's scared me wherever. I don't think he knows that there's anyone in here. I'm so scared right now. I wish I brought my gun back here. We'll see. He's literally peeking through the door right now. I've never been this scared ever. So, the current time is 2:30 in the morning right now. He's still walking on my truck. I'm trying to see if I can flash my light to get him scared. There he is.
And guess what? He started recording the whole thing on his GoPro. Noah's narration takes us through the intensity of the moment. Someone walking around his truck for what feels like an eternity, knocking on the glass, and even peeking through the door. Imagine the sheer terror. It's 2 a.m, pitch black outside, and you're in the middle of nowhere. Not exactly the ideal camping experience, right? As we analyze the footage, we hear fingers rubbing against the glass, taps on the window, and Noah's increasing fear. The video cuts to the next day, revealing hand marks all over the back windshield. Someone was trying to wipe away the dirt, trying to get a look inside. Turns out, Noah wasn't as alone in those woods as he thought. Now, imagine Noah's relief at being inside a locked vehicle instead of a tent. Handprints, scratches, the marks tell a tale of an unwelcome guest. It's the kind of unexpected visitor no one signs up for during a camping trip. Our next unsettling encounter comes from the YouTube channel Asleep 5 Decades. This time, we follow Lisa, the fearless van dweller who nicknames her trusty van the Dream Machine. Lisa, cruising in her dreamy abode, decides to camp out overnight. Little did she know, her night would take a chilling turn. Around 4:30 in the morning, Lisa is abruptly pulled from a deep sleep by an insistent knocking on her van, right by her head.
Somebody's back here again. I hear footprints.
Hello? How can I help you? It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't feel safe. Who are you?
3 sets of knocks, each with 3 knocks, echo through the stillness. Lisa, shaken but curious, pulls out her phone and starts recording. It's 4:30 a.m., pitch black outside, and someone's knocking on your van. Creepy, right? The mystery deepens as the man outside, clearly not respecting personal boundaries, declares he has a question for Lisa. Major red flag, but wait, there's more. Lisa peeks out to see a car parked down the road, headlights on. The likely ride of the mysterious knocker. Was there someone else in the car? Who knows? The next morning, Lisa discovers large boot marks in the snow right outside her van. It's a chilling realization that the man outside may have tried to enter her van. Thankfully, Lisa had her doors locked. Note to self, after a close call like this, hit the road immediately. Safety first, always. Now let's shift gears to another heart-pounding adventure. YouTuber Ads Ventures takes his stealth camper van into the woods for a Halloween night escapade. The thrill is real as he brings his van as close to the woods as possible before venturing in on foot. Here, for now, is the closest we can get to the woods. Unfortunately, the van can't go any further. The anticipation builds as Ads Ventures prepares for a night of spookiness in the wilderness. Next up, we have a brave soul, armed with nothing but curiosity, venturing into the woods alongside an old church house and cemetery. A picturesque setting, right? But little does he know, this escapade is about to take an unexpected turn. As our camper decides to take a breather and whip up a latte, something bizarre unfolds. Amidst the serenity of the woods, an easily missed white shadow saunters past in the background. Now, here's where the plot thickens. Suddenly, mysterious sounds echo through the forest, and when our camper glances into the distance, small orb-like lights flicker in and out of existence. A perplexing moment indeed. The atmosphere thickens as he investigates the source, and a silhouette-like object briefly exposed by the light leaves us all on the edge of our seats. But hold on, that's not all. As our camper continues his trek, he freezes in his tracks, convinced he sees a person ahead in the darkness. The tension rises as he exclaims, "I swear I keep seeing someone." It's a genuine, hair-raising moment as he grapples with the possibility of a mysterious figure lurking in the shadows. His uncertainty grows as he attempts to process what he's witnessing. "What the hell? That is a person. I'm not even joking," he exclaims. The air thickens with suspense as he contemplates whether to proceed or take a different path. The unexpected encounter leaves us all questioning the nature of what lies beyond the glow of the campfire. Now, let's unpack this. Was it a real person? Perhaps a local prankster pulling off a Halloween stunt? Some in the comments speculate that it might be a dummy strategically placed to spook unsuspecting campers. Others bring up the proximity to the cemetery and the strange white orbs, suggesting a paranormal connection. Of course, the skeptics chime in, proposing that it could all be an elaborate setup for the camera. a heart-pounding journey into the mysterious woods, where the line between reality and the unknown blurs. What's your take on this spine-chilling encounter? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you've got your own hair-raising camping stories, we want to hear them. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more.